We outside. You're going to see me on Captain Curveball podcast Thursday. Other than that, let's stay positive. Keep smiling, y'all. I'll see y'all later. It's the King Wears New Era. Bow.
Bow. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine.
We're gonna see what in 90 seconds.
I've taken some L's.
Y'all not ready for this jersey?
I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag.
5 seconds, 12 seconds.
I don't know what to talk about. Same back and 3-0 with 3-0. You vote on out. Look at him, I see a lot of eye. And this sluggish getting up the line. As soon as I hit my big stride.
Y'all better show up to these events, man. This is what we're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's 1 year Captain Curveballs, B. You better get ready for year 2, son.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Of course, my brother.
Bow.
Element stack. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They're gonna lie and say that chasing your dreams.
Yo,
has got
what's
an
up, Captain
expiry date.
Curveballs family? You already know it's your boy Just Champagne here with Fitted Detailing. Join Lex Caps.
What up, YouTube? It's Captain Curveballs, and we are back from the vlog today.
And you already know it's the realest. We got the nice two-tone Indians, Captain Curveball script. We here.
We made it, and I got all the vendors here, all the people who helped the vendors, whether that be significant others or not. But we all did it. Why? Because I love it.
Deals I ain't playing with, home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger lights, name framed up in the headlines. Drums, guitars, and BVs, brass section like a second line. Yeah, cause I'm on the wave. I handle my tools like Tony Stark when I'm in the stew. I'm Johan Bark, you better behave. Don't come at me without the etiquette. If you ain't writing the check, I'm a jettison. If you was ill-mannered, I'm the medicine. I'ma put you in your place. Y'all need to chill. Success is a body and I gotta sleep and build. My hard drive is gonna need a will. Tell my doubters, please be for real.
We appreciate all the love, everybody that was in the building. We did a bunch of giveaways just like how we usually do. That's how we're gonna end the vlog today, y'all. Alright. You ready to know the vibes.
And there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Captain Curveballs Thursday. I'm super excited for today's show. Honestly, you weren't supposed to see me today, but I got the okay. It's the only day I can celebrate Valentine's with wifey. You feel me? She said I have to be done before reservations. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna stick around as long as I can. We got some special guests. I did not want to miss this, so I'm excited. Honestly, before I introduce the guests, I do have No Cap Just Champagne with us. Let's bring him to the stage. Tell me.
Hey, listen, man. First of all, I'm mad I have to say this, but shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. Played an excellent game, awesome game. I'm not a listen. If y'all know me, I'm a true football fan. He played an amazing game. Eagles outmatched the Chiefs. It was a beating that I did not expect. So shout out to the Eagles. I'm not a hater. At the end of the day, Barkley got a ring. Y'all welcome for that. We gave y'all a ring. So you know what I'm saying. Hey, nah, for real, man. Listen, y'all see me looking. We in the building. Y'all see I'm in a hotel. I'm in Texas right now. I'm not even home. We off the iPad. You know what I'm saying. We had to do a quick audible. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Bro for being able to do the show, start the show. We'll make sure we get him out of here early, and we'll still go on as normal. Listen, my guy Banger, you already know that good 95 North. Oh, that good 95 North, my boy Banger. Y'all see the baldy out? Come on.
I like it. Houston, huh?
But hey, listen, I'm in Texas. I got all Texas hats with me. All Texas hats with me in the duffel right now.
Only Texas hats.
Only Texas hats. Can you hear me? You can hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Only Texas hats in the duffel. I got 7. What I got? I got like 8 hats with me. All Texas hats. You know, I had to represent for Texas. I'm in the building. So if you in Texas, hit me up. Maybe we could link up. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's up. But
I love it. I love it.
Captain Curveballs Thursday. Let's get it.
All right. Well, we do have our young bull in the building. He is next up, so I hope he sits down, because you guys know when you're like 19, 20 years old, you just can't stay still. You always got to be doing something. This guy's always doing something. But let's bring him to the stage so he can show off his crown, and so we can start introducing the guests, because I think that's what we're all here for. For the detailing, what we got on the mata today?
Yo. Hold up. Man, y'all know what we got on the mata today. That you feel me?
You got to show off for Philly.
Bro, absolutely amazing. Brother.
I love it. I love it.
Yo,
Let me see that pin. Oh wow, you really brought that pin today? Okay.
You feel me on that new? That new?
Okay. I like it.
You feel me? Shout out to my guy Rengoons on the Blipski.
Yes.
Damn, the sticker.
All right, that's a clean crown right there. I got my crown backward because again, I wasn't supposed to be on the crown on the show today, but it's a capsule crown, Yankee.
Oh,
you know, that revised 1999 patch. You know, it's not curved yet, so we're wearing it backwards. And then let's bring our guests to the stage, man. Let's bring 215Shooter up, and then 215 will introduce everyone else. 215, what's up, my guy?
What's good, my brothers?
Tell us what you got on the mata
215 in the building, bro.
Brr.
Long awaited. Let's get it.
Oh,
Yeah, so on the mata, we have the Guyon Bluford Philadelphia Phillies that dropped Saturday over at Burdeen's. Shout out to Capo for the side patch, unlocking that. You know, switched it up with the flag for the flight suit for the baddie. You know, just keeping true to Black History Month. You feel me?
Fire.
I like it.
Fire.
I like it. I like the suit that you put yourself on and everything. That was
I play too much, bro.
That's funny. All right, listen, let's do the honors. I would love for you to introduce the rest of our guests for us. Whoever you want to choose to come up next to show off what they got on the mata today. Who we going with?
So we're going to start with my brother, the Second Tree.
Okay.
You know, y'all might know him from the BTS over at the Nice Talk podcast.
Yes, sir.
What you got on the mata today, Will? Oh, he popped out with no hat on?
You're muted, Will. You're muted.
Hey, Will, you're muted, bro.
You can hear us?
Hey, Will.
You're muted.
Nah.
Yo, that's top 5.
Okay.
It happens.
All right. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
We good.
Yeah.
So there's a story why the hat isn't quite on the mata yet. I was getting my locks retwisted and I fell asleep. You know, it was getting toasty, and that nap just snuck up on me and said, you want to go night-night. So when I woke up, my hair was braided, and I'm like, miss, I don't know if I could fit a hat on this. She was like, I said, okay. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
they came out clean though.
Yo, you know what? We don't have to talk about that right now, because this is about this. This is about this right here. So this is the Shirley Chisholm Brooklyn Dodgers. Shirley Chisholm was the first woman of color to run for president. So she doesn't get talked about much when it comes to Black history, and that was one of the things that I made sure to keep in mind when designing a hat for this pack. So we got the nice little patch.
Cheat code. That's the cheat code patch right there. That joint crazy.
Yes, indeed.
Fire.
We got the little, there it is. We got the metallic gold with the metallic iris. And
metallic iris. Like it.
The little tone.
Is that regular fabric on the brim right there?
Yeah, this is regular.
Okay.
It's poly, right? Yeah, it's poly.
Yeah, regular poly.
What color is that?
This is for the brim. This is burnt wood.
Yeah, the burnt wood is nice.
Yeah,
I
needed that.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're like giving the whole dossier on the hats now, or if we're gonna do that later.
We'll wait.
We could.
Yeah,
Actually,
That was a good question. That was a good question.
Let me see if I can run this real quick. I don't
Oh,
know if it's
man.
gonna work.
Wow.
That's funny. That's funny.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's looking good.
There we go.
It works. It works. All right. I
I-
feel much better about that.
Nah, yeah, it's looking good for sure.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Fudge.
All right.
Now we cooking. Now we cooking.
All right,
And
Rome,
then last
tell
but
us-
not
tell us
least,
what else we got?
we got my boy Deshaun, aka Jesus. What you got on the mata, brother?
Yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Y'all-
sir.
All right, yeah. I just hooked this microphone up, so. But yeah, we got the Cassius Clay Cubs on, man. It's definitely a Cubs. C for Cassius. Then we got the 06 World Series. That's when he passed. That's also when they won. We got the regular Batterman. We're gonna get into details later, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Then we got the Tono on the new era. Red button, black brim, and a good gray UV.
Gray. I love it. That crown is nice. Man, you guys put together a nice pack there.
Yeah, we
Real
try,
nice.
bro. You know how that goes. It's a lot of communication back and forth and making sure everything was cohesive together, and then now you get what you see.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, y'all. I'm super excited to have y'all on the show. You guys, if you guys watch or don't watch, we do the hats every week. If you are watching for the first time, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, I didn't plan to be on the show, so my camera is actually about to die. So we're gonna be switching to the Logitech camera in a little bit. But Justin, do you want to lead this? Because this is the first show Jordan's ever missed, by the way, y'all.
Facts.
So
Facts.
shout
Listen,
out
shout out to the
shout-
squad.
Wait.
Shout out to the squad.
Jordan. Shout out to
Jordan and Weege. First time both of them ever missed. And of course, it's the same week. That's our luck, right?
That's
And
crazy.
I think this is episode, I want to say 77.
episode 77.
No, 78. Episode 78. So 78 straight weeks. My boy Jordan and the realist has been in the building. The first time they not in the building. Shout out to them. You know, it's always love. Yo, listen, y'all. 78 straight weeks of this, man. Caps and Curveballs Thursday, bro. We ain't never gonna. Let me not say that.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna try to never miss a week. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all on the road, bro. Y'all on the road.
Yeah. We on a roll. So let's get right to it, man. You already know what we do every single week. My boy Jordan, he picks all the hats that we're gonna review. Lately, we got more hats because we're doing the hats of the week. And at the end of the month, those 4 or 5 hats for the week is going to be entered into a competition. And we're going to do hat of the month. So every time we have a special guest, we're going to let our special guest submit hats as well for the hat of the week. So if they all submit their own hats, that's what they do because that's the confidence that every creator should have, right? That's
I
cool.
like that.
That's cool, but just know y'all gonna be battling against each other. So friendly competition, of course. But listen, y'all already know Fridays, hit us up, submit hats to us, so we could put hats up, and then we'll do votes, and we'll announce hat of the week every Saturday. What we do is Saturday night we announce it, Jules, or Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. After coffee chat.
So let's get into it, man. Let's get right to it.
All right, let's get it. Let's get this first slide out of the way. Top releases of the week. We got a whole bunch of stores up here. I'm actually excited. I didn't even look at the slides. What do we got? The first store, 606.
We have 620 hats. Give or take.
Oh, you talking about all together?
Nah, not actually 620 hats, but there's a lot of hats.
Yo, I was about to say, bro. I gotta go to
now, there's at least like 12 stores, bro.
All right, that's fine. So let's get right to it.
All right,
606.
We got 606.
You know what hats are on here? You got the list and everything?
Bro, I don't need nothing, bro. This is straight off the mata. We good right now.
All right, let's do it.
Look at, we got, I don't know who the creators are. I'm gonna say that first. I don't know who the creators are, but obviously we got 606. We got the trucker White Sox with the green brim. You know what I'm saying? We got
missing this.
We got the black camo brim with the Astros, the shooting star Astro. What's that? That bear is the Cubs, right? That's a bear. The Cubs, not the Cubs.
Chicago Bears, I think.
Chicago Bears. Yeah, that's a
that
logo I've seen a lot of.
Or it might be a minor league team.
I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that Bears recently. And then we have
Iowa Cubs, Pacific Coast League.
Fire.
Iowa Cubs.
And then we have the real tree with the Astro Shooting Star Trucker. And it looks like that mesh is also camo. I've never seen that before. I don't know. Look at the mesh.
Okay. Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
That's funny.
That's definitely camo mesh.
That's funny. I put it on the slide. I even peep.
I've never seen that before. So shout out to the creator for really being creative on this one. I want to hear my designers. I want to hear what y'all thinking about these. Is this too much? Is it enough? Is it a good, risk? What do you guys feel? 215. We'll start with you.
Like with me, I'm all about taking risk and expression. Okay. I feel like a lot of that is missing with designs these days. I feel like it's too much trying to please the public when it got to be a clean, like a happy medium of pleasing the public and getting the message across that you want to. And with that being said, some things, like I'm not a fan of a lot of camo, but I do like the black tonal camo. But that Iowa is nasty.
Iowa is nice.
It's nasty.
Yeah, that's good.
This is nice.
Definitely clean.
I might have to spin on that one.
And the icy?
Nice. The icy?
And the icy?
Yeah.
The icy on that is.
But I never seen the camo on the mesh. That's different.
Yeah, that is definitely different. How you feel about that second tree? How you feel about the camo on the mesh?
I am not the biggest risk taker when it comes to hats and designs. So for me, in my head, if I'm gonna wear that, I gotta have like a camo do-rag on under it.
Camo do-rag. I like that. Camo do-rag is crazy.
Just for the full effect, because you can't let them know what's going on up here. You feel me? They can't see that. They can't see that. Nah, but truckers have never been a thing for me. I respect them and I appreciate the people that do enjoy them because everything has its place for everybody. Like I'm never gonna be like, hey, yo, you wear truckers? Get out of here. What are you doing? But for me, honestly, and this may be backpedaling on what I just said earlier, but I honestly like that that black tonal camo with the red.
This one right here, huh?
Yeah, that John kind of clean. I know Roman's done ones with like black tonal camo, and that's kind of opened up my eyes to starting to experiment with fitteds. So this is definitely something that I'm drawn to a little bit. It's definitely dope.
Something about that red. The brightness of it. I don't know what it is, but it just goes well with the black tonal camo. Like it's a good color combo.
It's very nice. The subtlety of the camo pairs really nicely, which is the vibrance of that red.
Is that a black satin button or is that tonal camo button too?
It's a tonal camo.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna lie, a black satin button would have been crazy on it though.
Ooh.
I mean, I almost feel like the black tonal camo is kind of like
it gives the same thing. It does.
Yes, it's the camo.
That
I
metallic
like the use of the metallics. Yeah, I like the use of the metallics. This is a good pack. Shout out to 606. Listen, one thing 606 is gonna do, I'll always respect it. They're gonna take risks, bro. They're gonna take risks, and I can always respect it because sometimes some of their hats really be going crazy. I think this is a solid pack for them.
Overall, that John do.
What are you gonna say? 215?
I say overall, it's a solid pack in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Just let's get to this next one.
Oh, Cap City. Big Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. What we got here? We got a Mighty Ducks. We got the New Jersey Devils. It looks like two New Jersey Devils. We got a Blackhawks, a Yankee, and a LA. So I guess we'll go one hat at a time.
I got it right now. I got you.
There you go. Whatever you want. Let's start.
Yeah,
we might pick the one that I was gonna say. Let's start with.
That's the first one they posted from the pack. So
all right. So we got the pink, silver metallic. It looks like, or that might even be black pewter, pewter metallic. I can't really tell off the picture. And the funny thing about ECAP, man, is that you know exactly what the guy is saying without even listening to the sound of the video.
Bro, stop.
No, dead ass, bro.
Ass pack.
You can hear his
my
voice. You can
God.
hear him breaking it down.
So we got this fire devils, bro.
Yeah. Facts. I like
Hilarious.
this. Deshaun, how you feeling about this one?
Oh,
Go back to it real fast, Jules.
Man, this mug, it's clean, but I really out of this pack, I'm probably rocking with that Ducks. That Ducks is
with
fire.
the Ducks. Let's take a
The
look.
all
at it.
red. The all red.
that
yeah,
cookies
I
and
like the all
cream?
red.
Wait.
You pulling it up, Jules?
Yeah, just clicked
If
on.
they have it.
It's like changing. Hold on. That's the Devils one. They might show it towards the end then.
That's
But
the
this is-
emoji Devils logo.
Yeah, I like that logo.
Every time I see it, it reminds me of that emoji.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Dang, I'll be getting like old school Disney vibes from that.
Deshaun should show it. Should show it after this one. Should show it right here. Cause I like this Anaheim Ducks one too. Oh, I didn't even notice the Chicago Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks is nice.
Damn.
I like the way they color that in.
I see Jordan in the comments. That's exactly how you beat him.
Bro, Jordan Love, that sounds crazy.
Oh, though the red metallic on that though.
That
Oh,
Ducks
sneaky two-tone or
That's-
tonal?
The red metallic
I think it's tonal.
It's tonal.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I wish we could slow down the damn video because that red one right there, Juice, that might be.
It looked tonal.
Yeah, no, it's definitely tonal, but
It looks tonal, yeah.
I don't think it's a sneaky.
Nah, that looks satin.
bro, it's the.
Oh, it does look satin, huh?
It
You
looks
see what
like
I'm saying?
Oh, the brim.
It might be
Oh, I
the
can
lighting
tell.
too.
I like it though. I like
That
it.
side patch clean.
Yeah. How you feel? So, are you a huge fan of the Ducks logo in general? I know, like we've been seeing a lot. Capsule, you know what I'm saying? My Fit, it's the stores out here in Cali, like Society. A lot of this Ducks logo. We've seen at first it was like the Chicago Blackhawks, but I feel like the Ducks logo has really been like on a heavy wave. And I feel like I don't know. I don't want to say that it's played out because like I don't think anything can really get to that because there's always something different that you can do. But what do you think? What do you think about the logo?
So with the Ducks, I'm rocking with the Ducks, bro. I'm just now getting into like the hockey footage and stuff like that. But the Blackhawks and the Ducks, I'm rocking with. The Flyers, I'm trying to catch on to it. I know Rome did one of the Flyers. That was fire. But I just seen a like an aqua green one. That was fire. It was like aqua green, and I think the logo might have been like grayish or something like that. So I just want to see, more of a variety with the hockey joints.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that. I actually been trying to do this Rangers one for the longest.
Oh, he's in the gulag.
I think your camera finally checked, bro.
Yeah, he in the
Oh,
gulag.
I'm still here though. I'm in the gulag. My bad.
Dang, not the gulag.
Time for the Logitech camera, y'all. Y'all gonna love this one.
And I'm glad that you're here, Jules, because I want to know how you feel about the Yankee.
Which one?
They got a kiss on it. The lips. I don't know, man.
Oh yeah.
You guys
that one
know,
might not
all right.
be for me.
How does everyone feel about like I hate seeing like the Statue of Liberty palm trees, like all the extra stuff on the crowns. I am not a fan of like even this, like the little kiss. But it's Valentine's Day. If that's something that makes sense for them, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I am not a fan of like these extra things on there. I'm just not.
Nah, that's
Yeah, no disrespect to the creator, but like when you was a kid and you would walk past those mall kiosks and you would see the peoples that like have the machines and they embroider the hats or whatnot. That's what those give me, those vibes. That's the vibes that those give me.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, now if it's something that's like really well done and something artsy, something creative or something, I'm a little more inclined to be less harsh on that. But if it's something, I feel bad saying the word tacky, but like if it's something like the Statue of Liberty, like you were saying, I'm gonna be like, I don't.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it's on that one. Yeah.
It's not for me.
I mean,
listen.
That's too much.
At the end of the day, on this show, you know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, we appreciate you being humble in the way that you just expressed that. But at the end of the day, that is your opinion. And just like we're going to say a hat is really good, it's your opinion to sit here and be like, yo, that's not it. For a Yankee hat, and I fuck with ECAP City. Shout out to Big Jersey. This is not it for a Yankee hat. And I just don't see this hat doing well with any Yankee fan. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the girls, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I can see a couple girls getting down with it. And maybe that was their target, and that if that's the case, then then that's what it is. But sometimes you don't hit on being creative, and that's one of these. In my opinion, that's one of these hats right here. They were being creative, but I don't think it really hit. It didn't hit too well.
You know what I'm starting to realize though too, that it's we so immersed into the community side of things that we sometimes forget about the basic consumer. And how we more fashion driven and nah, this not it. Like the basic consumer, sometimes they like, oh, cool, it's cute. Valentine's Day, it's a heart, it's a kiss or something like that, and they eating it up. Pause.
Wow.
Well, that is what they're doing for Valentine's Day.
Jerome, see, I'm very unless someone says pause, I let shit slide, but no one on the channel lets anything slide. So
nah.
I'm tapped in with y'all enough. I'm just like, yo, I just caught myself as I said it. I'm like, yo, pause. I'm gonna pause myself before we get out of here.
Yeah, we got you.
Man.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, well, listen. Shout out to ECAP City. Unfortunately, y'all, we're doing really bad because Jordan really. I want to speak towards Jordan. Jordan is amazing. He every week gets the hats ready. Designers, dates of release, times. Today's show, we might miss some of that. He's in the comments, so he's gonna help us out here. Jordan is in the comments, but Jordan, you got to give us some dates on these crowns and when the people can get an opportunity or a chance to go get them.
See, this was a horrible time to forget to do that. Like honestly,
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Jordan is here in spirit.
Jordan is here in spirit
and in the comments.
In the comments.
All right, let's get to this next slide, y'all. Let's see what we got here. We got all the right. Actually, yo,
I just popped up on my ID.
Is this Taz Day?
Yeah, that's his whole thing. That's his solo.
That's all Taz. Yeah,
bangers in here.
I like it because they said it's going to be like a mini series.
Yeah, God bless it. God bless it.
Which to me is dope. Like as a creator, like that's dope. It's not just all right, it's just a hat release and that's it. Like it's more to it, and I feel like that's the way to kind of put things out there these days. It's like, all right, I can sell you a hat, but what more am I going to give you? Like, why should you be buying my shit?
That's a fact.
Yeah, I think you notice that the hat community likes that too, right? They invest in that, because there's so many hats coming out. You having that story to speak towards and really connect it to something allows someone to feel something for it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and look at all the big brands. That's what they do. That's what they do. So, listen, if you guys are up to create a crown, you get that opportunity with a store, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind to come out with a story with it, connect it to something, get people invested in that way. That's a great point, Jerome. I love it. But this right here, man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the crowns.
You gotta show some. You gotta show some of these jewels up close if you can.
I got you. Oh, my bad. I'm looking at them by myself. I'm sorry. I was over here going through the slides. I forgot to put them up. Yeah, man. This A's. I love this color right here.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that Angels, man.
Spicy.
Yeah. Angels is nice. I'm on the page, so maybe I can go to TVB's page too to
that side patch for the Rays too.
All right,
fire. All right, Cubby.
That Cubs is crazy.
This Cubs is crazy.
All right, looks like we're gonna have to do. You know what we're gonna have to do on this one?
Cap or curve.
Gotta do a cap or curve. We gotta do a cap or curve. So for you guys who might not know, What we do here is when there's a really good slide and every hat is a banger, we do cap and curve. So cap means we're gonna drop it. Curve means we're gonna curve the brim, throw it on the mata. We only do that, again, for everybody who might not be new here watching. We only do it when every hat is good, because it's gonna be hard to drop a hat in this pack, right? So
Make it fun. You gotta make it fun.
I'm gonna start off quick. I'm gonna go real different here. I'm gonna curve that Blue Jays, the white Blue Jays, the green leaf.
Okay.
Because to me, when you a big time creator and you take a risk and you do all those colors, that's what I want to see, bro. I want to see these big creators really take risk with their designs, because if you really like that, then you should be able to move the hat anyways. That Toronto to me is real fire. I'll take it. And then I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm bugging.
I'm gonna cap the Detroit only because I'm just not a fan of brown hats.
Man, the
That's the
Detroit?
only reason. And the Detroit is
Two-tone,
fire.
two-tone brown too. That's a two-tone brown.
But if you look at every other hat here, bro, I can't, bro. The Detroit to me, because it's brown, is my least. Just because it's brown. That's it. Literally, no other reason.
Rome, how
Okay.
you feel about that, Rome?
So wait, Rome. Don't say nothing yet, because he said that. I just want to say that all these crowns, I love them. The only one I won't rock with is the Yankee, and it's because I don't know. It's the one that I like the least. I don't really have an answer. Again, these are all fire, and then the one I'm gonna curve is that Oakland A's. I like that blue, man. I like that blue. Go ahead, Rome. What are you gonna say about that Detroit, that brown? What are you thinking about that brown? The way Justin described that color on the crown right now.
I love earth tones, so
yeah.
The displeasure towards the brown, I'm just like
That's just me, man. Listen, I have this Mets crown. Shout out to Sai. What's Sai? I think her name is. She dropped a Mets crown from Renard's, and this joint is insane. I bought it May of like 2020. What was that? Not when we went last year, bro. I have yet to put it on. Like I look at it 10 times a month, and I just can't figure out what to wear with it.
I think I know what joint you talk. Was that from the girls drop?
Yeah,
I think that's when I first met y'all. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That joint is so fire. I don't know, something about brown. I can't put. I'm just not nice with it. I'm not nice with it with the brown. But again, what you got here?
So I'm a curve the Texas Rangers. I'm starting to have a thing for the white buttons on the hats. Is it something about it that's kind of just set it off? And I would cap the Cubs only because I feel like while it's a good it's put together nicely, it won't be the first. It's not the first and it won't be the last time that we see an all red hat with all red everything.
Okay. I'm surprised by that one.
I like it, but I just know like I've been to like Lids and other places where it's like plain stitching.
Okay.
Not metallic, but
okay.
Like something all red, and it's probably because I'm also into the like sneakers and stuff. I'm used to seeing things like all red or all black or all blue and stuff like that. So that's the first hat that stands out to me, and I'm just like, like it's a good hat, but because they're all good hats, something got to go, and I'm just like, that would be the one.
That makes sense. I like that. Who's going next? It's three of y'all right now. Who wants to jump the gun right now?
I'll go ahead and hop in. I instantly have to curve that Tigers and that Angels. Oh my god!
What was it? I'm picking two.
Yeah, I need that. I need that. Both.
Tigers and Angels coming home. What do you? If you had to not choose one, which one wouldn't you choose?
What's the gentleman in the very bottom left?
That's the Twins.
Minnesota Twins. Yeah. I'm capping that one. For me, I would want that to be like even sneakier of a two-tone. I want that to be like so sneaky that you don't notice it until it's right up in your face. Is that a pause? I don't know if that's a pause. I don't really care, but You got to do it for the culture. You got to do it for the culture.
Hey, as long as no one catches on, we Gucci. Just keep it rolling. We are good.
Everybody's traumatized.
Everybody really is traumatized, but yeah. If I had to cap one, it would be the Twins, and I know I said one, but I'm gonna cap that Rangers up at the top too. Just because I have a cap that's a similar color based off of one of my favorite albums. So for me, that's my color.
Hey, I like that. Sean, what we got?
So shoot, this a good ass pack, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is fire. But I'm gonna have to curve that Cubs. Like Rome said, man, it is a lot of red on red, but this one it seemed more like exclusive, like that logo. Crazy. Like you rarely see that logo. At least for me, I rarely see that logo. That logo is fire. I don't think I've seen the side patch on this joint yet though. But
I think it's the Be Alert, John.
Yeah, the Be Alert. Yeah, that's a goated Cubs side patch right there.
Wait, is there O's in this joint too?
Wait, hold up.
You said there's a what in this?
Is there a O's? I think if
That's
you go
what I'm
back,
saying. There's a red Oreos too in the pack.
Yeah.
That's not considered.
Oh yeah, that other Cubs fire too.
That
Oh damn.
Oh.
Yeah, we missed 3 hats.
Probably because it's not in the stack.
Yeah, they ain't stacked them joints.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting to the like.
Wait, is that another
Blue Jays too?
Whoa, hold up.
Yo, all right, Ted, you gotta chill.
That
bro.
red touch.
Hey, yo.
He about to drop like a 30 clip. Damn.
Yo, these
Damn, that Twins crazy.
That
too.
green Twins goes insane.
All right, so
Oh,
I
on
gotta
the
take
bottom?
back my capper curve because I ain't see all these.
Yeah, I thought y'all said this was a mini series. What's going on?
I have no idea what happened.
He dropping the whole store.
Facts.
That's for real.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of crowns. God damn.
Yeah.
Cap was good, my guy. Yeah, shout out.
We
Wow.
probably should have limited. They probably should have limited this pack. It's crazy.
This is one drop?
Bro, he got to be breaking it up, or maybe he's doing it throughout the series.
Nah, ain't no way, bro.
I think. Man, I can't. I mean,
Because that one post it had 9 hats and it said plus an F and F, so that's only 10, but that's more than 10 hats.
Nah,
I think he's breaking it up. I want to say he's breaking it up. Forgive us for not having the exact answers. If you do know in the comments, share with us in the comments. A lot of these hats dropped already. Fly.
All right.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Who curving that Cubs though?
You curving the Cubs? What did you say? You was capping?
I'm capping the What was the Twins that was on the bottom?
Bottom left?
I'm cool off that. That blue. I don't want to say it's trash, but it's something I just wouldn't wear. I ain't gonna see.
Okay. I mean, it's. I see what you're saying. Malvin, you the last one, man. Give me something quick.
All right. I'm gonna surprise y'all with this one.
Well, here we go.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna curve that Angels, that gray joint.
Solid.
Curve that joint. And I'm capping the Twins because I don't know what I would wear with that. You feel me? Because it's like,
hey, bro, get you a denim tuxedo. You rock out with that, John.
Hey, yo, a denim tuxedo was crazy.
My bad.
Because you know why? Because if
Not
that
the
joint had
Canadian
a
tux.
listen, if that joint had a Philly P on it, the same color Philly P, Philly detail would be like, oh my gosh, that is amazing, bro. That joint is fire.
I got something similar to that.
Look at it.
You see the stickers on it, gang. The stickers on it.
No, sometimes the team do matter. Like,
yeah, it does
matter
because I don't like that TC logo either. I don't personally like the TC logo like that. I don't know. I just don't like how skinny the T and the C are.
That might be another factor as well. 50-50.
Hey, let's get to the next store, man. Let's get
let's get to. We got a couple stores here. I told you
it was like a dozen stores.
Let's
go.
We
Let's
good.
go. Fire.
Come on
Destock
now.
Society. I think this is the first time we're talking about them. Shout out to Destock Society. You know, we try to bring a new story every week.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're in Houston. I don't really know. Actually, I guess we'll wait for Jordan to say in the comments.
Houston, Texas.
Bro,
So
I like
you paid
it.
them a visit?
Yeah.
I'm not close enough to Houston. I'm not close enough to Houston. I would have, though. I definitely would have. Houston hat community is really dope from what I heard and what I've seen online. So I would have loved to go to Houston, but maybe we'll hit up Dallas. We'll see what's up over there. But hey, what y'all feeling about these? These are definitely like a Valentine's Day vibe kind of hat. Do y'all? Well, I guess with that being said, how you guys feel about holiday hats? Do y'all think it's worth it? Do y'all think these hats could be worn outside of those holidays? What's your opinion?
I think it's mostly depending on the execution, like the execution and the person's mentality. Like, if you think about them as just holiday hats, then of course you're only going to break them out on the holidays. But if you're the type of person who's invested into the culture and is into like fashion and all that, you're going to be like, all right, this is quote unquote a Valentine's Day hat, but like I can wear red, pink, brown whenever I want. So let me go ahead and just, get this fit off.
I like that.
Bro, this shirt's fire.
But
like
yeah,
that.
these are beautiful. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
The
Jordan
brown
is
joint.
saying that this is actually not a store. This is a group of people who does FNFs.
Okay.
So these are both
Oh.
They got their
So
own
shout
little
out to them.
conglomerate. I love it.
That's dope. That's dope.
It was crazy. I heard of Destock Society before, and I'm like, damn, they got a store now?
Yeah. I misspoke. But what you was about to say before that? How you feel about these hats? 215.
No, so the brown with that a pinky UV. I can see it in the picture. Like that look good because obviously it's playing into I love brown tones. But the pink joint is dope as well because it's very subtle. I can see a lot of the women in the community liking it, and even the dudes, like if you know how to put colors together on some like chill type, even in the summertime where people like to wear more bright colors. I can see both of them Jones being not an everyday, but a nice like put that shit on type piece and like let the hat speak for itself type shit.
I actually really like the star because I didn't know on the H with the star that you could go two colors on it.
Yeah.
So I actually really like that. I think that was a dope touch. And shout out to them for these hats.
Facts.
Who we got next?
Let's go to the next one. Home game.
My guys over at home game.
Oh.
I already know what's the one for me.
It's a solid pack right there.
All right. I got a question. This is gonna be tough.
Damn, that Bronx Bombers is nice.
No. I mean, sorry.
Stop hating.
I'm a Yankee guy, and the Bronx Bomber logo is not my favorite. Like, I don't like that logo. That's why. But this crown is fire to me. The colors, everything, the 99, Batterman.
See what I'm saying? Like,
now, I just want to talk about this hat right here. Shout out to Lefty Brims, designed by Lefty Brims. The
Cubbies?
The Cubs. It's the Good Life Cubs. Great album. We've seen a lot of Chicago Kanye West hooks. When are we when is it like, let's be honest. I need y'all to be honest. I could be wrong, right? I've seen a lot of these. When is it that we say is not different?
what do you mean by that?
I think I know what you mean.
Can you specify? Can you
I mean, so we've seen the Cubs. We hooked Chicago, Kanye West album colorway, right? We've seen them in different ways. And it's no shot to Lefty Brims. Shout out to Lefty Brims. It has nothing to do with Lefty Brims. He probably could have submitted this a year ago, months ago, had this in the mock before other Cubs came out. I get all that. When is it that we try something different, or you know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to speak out of like, I don't want to sound like I'm hating. That's not where I'm coming from.
No, I know what you mean, bro. You know exactly what you mean.
Go ahead. If you want to speak towards it, speak towards it.
It's pretty much the same thing with the Michael Jordan and the White Sox. Like overly used, like
or like the Iverson hooks.
Yeah,
Iverson hooks.
It has to be done so tasteful and different because I never want to say lay it to rest, but I will say lay it to rest unless you're gonna come with something completely different, like a completely different take.
Yeah.
I do want to add really quick this side patch.
Wait, hold on.
This is artwork in my
I'm
opinion.
gonna say
It's beautiful.
right now,
That's
I
crazy.
completely disagree. I disagree with y'all.
No, I'm just no.
Listen.
I didn't say it was like. I'm just saying like this artwork. I do want to say that this artwork right here, the way he put the colors together, Lefty.
Bro, the
you did your
clouds, bro.
fucking
You
thing
see the
on this.
different shades?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's
I always say it
really
like
well
this.
done.
I always say it like this. There are hats and there's hooks and there's colors that do get overplayed. However, if you really like that and you want to put together a hat with a hook that you know has been used a million times, you gotta execute it and it gotta be good. In my opinion, with that side patch, I don't care how many times Kanye has been done. I like this Cubs a lot. I like the Cubs. I like the colorway on it. And that side patch to me, the side patch is really what I feel like is different than anything else. Just the regular Cubs is cool. The purple, the white is cool. Obviously, we get it. That side patch, he really killed it.
Yeah.
So again, I appreciate someone who could take a hook that's done really, a lot, so much, and still put together something that is worthy. And to me, this is a worthy Cubs right here. I feel what everybody's saying, but I like this Cubs a lot.
But no, that's what I mean too, bro.
I feel the same way though, low key. Like I would grab this, but like I said, the Kanye hook is overly used. But I would grab this. This is my favorite Kanye album actually, and y'all know I'm a fan. If you know me, you know I'm a fan of the Cream Crown. So that's a clean hat, man. So I definitely grab it.
Like what was I about to say? Like prime example, like y'all know Gats, right?
Yeah.
So like
Which
I told
one?
him, like when he dropped his practice Phillies with a home game,
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I said, bro, I can go in my collection right now and I can show you like 4 or 5 hats with the same exact hook and colorway. I said the reason I fuck with this one is because all those look the same damn near.
Yeah.
This looks different and it still embodies the hook, but you took it to the next level to make it be like, you know what? I can get with this being the same hook, but it's different enough and it's better in its own right that I now want to revisit it and do it again.
Yeah.
And that's why I like the Cubs. I'm not a fan of mixed match patches, but I'm usually more lenient when the patch doesn't have the team logo in it.
You know what? I 1,000% agree with you. I hate mismatch patches. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. And we talked about that on the show a lot. But it just looks good here, man. It just looks good. Like I'm just being honest because I always say how much I hate it. So I don't want to sound like a big hypocrite. Somebody pull up and clip me from saying how much I hate mismatch patches because I say it all the time. But until you said it, I actually forgot and didn't even realize that was a mismatch patch. But it's still just so good. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's what I love about doing the show. I love that we all have so many different opinions because this might be the only mismatch patch I might ever get. I'm gonna be honest. Like I like it that much.
It's most Phillies to me though.
Anybody else?
Of course.
Anybody else want to share their take on it? I mean, I don't want to take away from the other crowns on here. We got 2 Philly crowns on here that are dope. The Bronx Bombers crown. I don't want to take away from it, but if anybody else wants to comment on it, like feel free. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I feel like if a hook is very much overdone, I feel like you should really run it. You should only run it if you know it's going to be unique like this one. Yeah. Like he did his thing with this one. This joint is beautiful. I know we were all talking about our general dislike of like mixed match side patches, but this is done so tastefully that it kind of overrides that, which adds just another layer to why, and I'm not like a gatekeeper or anything, but why this should be cool to have been done. Yeah. And why it's dope that they did this. But yeah, I think if a hook is overused, let's put it in the vault for a little bit. Let's all just kind of come to a general consensus to just leave it in the vault unless you got something that's like crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So my question is, let's take away the hook. How do you guys feel about the hat?
See, and that's another thing.
I'd rather have been no hook.
Justin hates hook. Yo, Justin doesn't. He just likes the crown to look good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather have been no hook because with the Kanye hook, it's like, oh, everybody does Kanye. That's how people feel. If you would have did no hook on this, people would have been like, "Oh my gosh, this shit is crazy." You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but it's definitely it's hard to say that it's not close
Yeah,
to
when
the
there's a
Kanye.
mismatch
Like
patch,
if
it's
it
hard.
wasn't hooked to the Kanye, but like you
Nah,
know,
for sure.
With no
Yeah.
hook though, Melvin, like with no hook, just being honest, I would like it less. Because
Same.
I'd be like Cubs with the
So you like
that
it more
patch.
because of the Kanye hook?
I
Yeah.
like it more because of the Kanye hook.
Yeah.
I think
Because without the insight on what it's about, the first thing I'm looking at, I'm like, why is that patch with the Cubs logo?
Okay,
Nah, bro.
okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
It
That
needs
makes sense.
some explanation. Needs some explanation.
And then the explanation makes me like, oh, okay, I see it now.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Okay, I get it. All right, we talked about the Cubs. How we feel
All right,
about that? We got two Phillies on the screen, right?
Yeah, we got Philly boys in the building. I need to know,
That's the one.
saying?
It's a
Shout
cop.
out to
Yes, there you
Define
go.
_Mo.
That's the one.
This is Saturday drop right here.
I told Mo from the rip. As soon as I saw it, I said, "Yo, that's coming home. That's the one."
This is
on fire.
okay. Can I ask you guys a serious question? Serious question.
Okay.
Because I know how I would answer if it was asked to me about the Yankee crown. What's because the Yankee crown? This logo right here. This is the logo.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Philly logo? Because I feel like there's a couple different ones, but I feel like for me, outside of Philly, the P that you have on your hat right now is the Philly logo to me. But I know some other people may you guys be able to answer that better. That's my question. What's the Philly logo? Like, yo,
there we go. Malvin
it's never gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Malvin that's it. Like, if you from here, no matter what is out new, you can like it. But the classic P,
that's a classic.
That's it. Whether they got the double outline, the single outline, or just the P, like that's always gonna be supreme.
You know how like when you were young bull, and a lot of times a lot of young bulls first hat is just that Yankee logo. That's like what it is for Philly.
For us, yeah.
I like that. It's good because I feel like we all grow up in similar areas, right? But different cities, right? And it's like for me, like I only grew up knowing the New York Yankees, New York Mets logos. You know what I'm saying? Then when I see other logos, I'm like, damn, what's that? What's their logo? Like what's the one that when they put it on the crown, it's like, yo, this is Philly one right here. You feel me?
Staple.
Yeah. Me personally, I like the John with the 2 stars on the side. That's like
you like the 2 stars?
That's plain.
Yeah,
rare. Will.
Yeah, I know that's not like a popular opinion or anything, but I like that one.
I do like it. I've used it twice on designs, but I know it's not as popular.
Next chance I get to drop a Phillies, that's going to be the front John that I use.
All right. Well,
all in all, at home game though, I like all of them. I'm just not a fan of the Yankee. Because while the Yankees are a team I appreciate being right here in Philly, and I'm always there, I do not like the Bronx Bomber logo at all.
I feel the same way. 215, I feel the same exact way.
That same hat with a regular Yankee logo, I'd have been like, yo, I need it 100%.
Or even like the New York, the New York across the New York joints, like letters.
Even the Yankee script, yeah.
Oh, yo. The script on this would have been stupid.
Shout out to Quan, man. Shout out to you, man. We appreciate your design. You know what I'm saying? It's always good that, everybody does things the way they like it. You know what I'm saying?
I like this one though. This joint, I don't know what it is, but it's real heavily loud on the front. I'm jacking that joint fire. Pause.
It gives me the Philly joint that for the detailing got on right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He smoked that side patch though.
Yeah, the side patch goes stupid.
I'm not feeling though. Well, it's not that I'm not feeling it. I thought the logo was black, and then when y'all zoomed it in, I seen the purple. I wasn't really.
Oh, you're talking about this one? I got you. Let me.
I think that's Top Shift joint, right?
Yep, Cop Shift Thrift. Cop Shop Thrift. What the fuck? I can't speak right now. My bad.
He can't read. He can't read.
You can't read. You saying you don't like the purple green? This automatically gives me
that's like Hulk vibes.
This is the Riddler, he said.
Hulk? Oh, Riddler?
It's the Riddler. Yeah, the Riddler. Yeah.
That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's
it's cool.
I was thinking Joker
on there. Yeah, that's
I was
what
gonna say Joker or the Goblin.
I like that it's not Joker or the Goblin because I feel like sometimes those like the
well,
Riddler.
that's why I had that like idea where I'm like, it's Joker. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because what you were, I cut you off. Sorry, but
No, you're good. You're good.
Literally, what you're about to say.
Yo, this is another example of how hooks can impact your opinion. Because if it would have been a Joker, Julian would have been like, it's not a Joker hook. It's all right.
Yeah,
this is different.
That's why the story matters, y'all. What we spoke about earlier, what Rome was explaining earlier about the story. You know what I'm saying? Make sure when you create your crowns, you have the story with it. That's all. That's all. I think that's important right now in the community. That's what we're seeing. That's important. So make that story correct.
Let's get to the next one.
Let's get to the next one, man. Woo! So fresh. They did something different this week.
Ooh, side NBA basketball dude. Yeah.
This is giving me heavy West Coast like
snapback vibes.
The lettering. Let me see if I can get some close-ups for us.
These are all like side shields, right?
Yeah, it looks like
side
it.
baddies, whatever.
Yeah, this is Jordan's favorite right here,
bro. Jordan seen this. I know he hit, bro. He was happy as hell.
Yeah, nah. See, I can't do the NBA logo. That joint kills me. I don't know how about you guys, but I'm working on the NBA crown. But New Era and NBA need to get together to shrink this thing. Like all you gotta do is just shrink it, bro. That's all I need. This thing is huge.
Wait, you can't change the size.
Time out, guys. Capo in the comments, you got to type pause, bro.
For what? What do you say? This one right here?
They love fat.
Want those
that's crazy. They did. Yo, that's why I always.
Y'all got to get like a pause button on the show or something.
Oh, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. If you make us the sound clip, I promise you we'll get it in there, bro.
It's got to be that. It's got to be either just somebody saying pause, or it's got to be that one clip from Side Talk where the ball goes, "Hey, yo!"
Yeah, that's what we need.
See, but that or camera meets one of them Jones.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was outrageous.
I don't know. What do you guys think about this NBA side patch? I mean, well, not the side patch, the logo, man.
The side baddies.
Nah,
not a fan.
I guess you would call that. Is that the side swing man?
Oh,
hey yo.
Yo, listen. Shout out So Fresh. We had Racks on the show. Shout out to my boy for the algebra. Always love.
I love this Niners.
I can't. Nah, these are all
like if you take the side shield and the NBA logo and the baddie off of hats to me and just make them a plain Jane, I'm good with that.
I didn't even like them before you showed the side baddies.
Okay, but like they do the side though. Like that's their like thing. You know, like
the side dribbler. Yeah, they should have went plain Jane on it. They should have went plain Jane.
All right, plain Jane. You guys would have loved the plain Jane. I get it.
Plain Jane would make it like more effective. I'm still not copping, but like that would have just made them more approachable.
Yeah.
But then again, like Rome said earlier on, think about the general consumer. They're not going to care. Oh, side pad. They don't know.
They don't.
I might have to step off real quick to just change the battery on my camera.
You like me? Let's go.
Here in spirit.
Let's go.
You're like, I'm not alone.
Hey,
I don't have any issues.
Oh, man. Yo.
Next slide,
Next
please.
one? Okay. No problem. Shout out to Pro Society, man.
Ooh.
Y'all see the images? Y'all see how y'all can actually see them this week?
Yeah, because last week you had them joints tiny, bro.
Nah, that joint was crazy.
You had us pulling up with the magnifying glass to see the slides.
Yo, that Kings. Let's talk about it.
The Kings?
I like it.
I like the blue.
I like the blue. I
gotta see the patch.
That side patch looks really big on the side panel.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
I could get down with the black and blue.
Jordan and I have been stressing with one of the Kings logos because we're trying to do a Kings hat, and we need to shrink that logo because we've seen what it looks like on hats, and I'm like, yo, this would be dope if it was like a size smaller. Not this particular logo. I'm gonna gatekeep a little bit, but
wow.
hopefully we can get it done. We're working on it. But I like the Kings logos, man. I think this blue is dope. Black, two-tone.
I like that pad. I like that pad.
We're laughing at.
Jordan, look at Danny Dodger's comment. It says, "Do you have a store?" While commenting on Procyon Shop Instagram.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
wow.
ain't no way.
Crazy.
Shout out to the comments, man. We always see like a wild comment while we're
always,
like
bro, always
previewing the crowns, which is kind of crazy.
But I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
How do y'all feel about, or do you think that certain teams in any sport just don't look right if it's not team colors or close to it?
Oh Lord.
That's NFL hats to me.
Yeah, me, MLB is fair game.
Fair game.
It's like outside of MLB, I think hockey also
It's hard.
can be
It's hard.
debatable. But I see a lot of teams and I'm like, yo, like the color combo was cool, but I can't see this team in any color but its original colors.
I can feel that. I feel that way about football, like Jules said. I don't want to see like I don't want to see like a black and white, like the Raiders one that we just seen. It didn't look right to me being green. That Raiders that we just seen was so fresh.
Yeah.
If it was black with silver metallic Raiders, I would have.
That would make sense.
You know what I mean?
That would make sense.
So that it definitely threw me off, and but I have seen a couple that I can say, okay, it works. But yeah, I think football is one of those ones that I can't really see it, and basketball also. Basketball is tough. I haven't seen many like mismatched color basketballs that I've really liked. Most of the time, I like I haven't seen many basketballs I liked in general, but you know what I'm saying? Most of the time, the colored, the colors of the team is what I want to see. But yeah, I think that's like this Kings. I think the Kings is good. Is that why you brought it up? Because the Kings are in blue?
Yeah, like it's not a bad hat at all. But it just, like, for me, especially I've been like a hockey fan forever. When I see that, I'm like, damn, I don't know how I feel about that because it's not their colors at all. But it looks good. It's like conflicting.
It is. It's very conflicting.
So I have a question for y'all that kind of ties into what we were talking about earlier, like with the basketball stuff. Do you think that's because of the culture that we've made around MLB hats as people who like enjoy and collect fitted hats? Like, you know how we attach value to hats because of the hooks? Do we kind of have that same thought process around like non-MLB hats, like NHL, NFL, all that kind of stuff? Like if...
Well, like the make or break mentality, like with the hooks.
Yeah. Do we kind of place less of a mentality around non-MLB hats because that's just not something that we've tapped into in general, and like there's not already a culture around that?
I think it was something that when we realized here on the show that NHL hats can be made and the NFL hats were being made and the NBA hats, we try to like push like, hey, let's try to be open, right? Because we're so used to that what we're saying about MLB hats. But sorry, I lost track of what I was saying. But I think we have to get used to it. I'm sorry, I lost track of what I was saying. I gotta.
Let me. I want to tap in real fast for this one. So I feel like for hockey, it's doable, right? For hockey, we see a lot of good logos. And
for sure, I agree.
Hooks make sense, right? You got the Jason Voorhees hook, even though 100,000 people did it already. Still, I like it with the Ducks. You know what I'm saying? And you got other logos that make sense with hooks. I don't want to see.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
I don't want to see. I don't even know. A Maverick. I don't even know. Like I can't even come up with a hook for a basketball team yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see a hook on a random basketball hat You know what I mean? I don't want to see the Timberwolves Twilight hat or something like that. I don't want to see none of that. So I think that the hook thing that we talked about earlier really plays a part in us accepting other colorways for MLB and even a little bit of hockey right now, because the hooks is what's making it make sense. But I don't want to see a freaking blue and red Dallas Mavericks hat or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody wants to. Dallas Mavericks fans don't want to see it. So it's just, I think that's what it is. I think unless you have hooks to it, it's really hard to start going into those different colorways. But I just don't think fans of those sports want to see those hooks anyways.
So
like you said,
I was gonna say. So what you're saying is we're gonna see Rome designing an Eagles themed Kansas City Chiefs hat next.
Yeah, like that's insane. Like that would be insane.
Oh, my Super Bowl hat came in the mail today.
Hey.
Well, no, I know what you're saying though. It's like I think we've had the leisure of seeing so many MLB hats, since that's the norm and the standard. You can go into your local lids and they got a section with all different colors and types of
facts.
MLB team hats for special occasions and stuff like that. And then I would say they start doing it with football as well. But I always cringe looking at the wall and I'm like, yo, why do they have a purple, yellow, and green Eagles hat? Like that, it looks disgusting.
Yeah.
And even with the creativity that the people have today, I don't care who you are. Like you come to me with an Eagles hat and like, oh, it's Sixers color because it's Philly and not tied to a Sixers hook. It just don't look right.
Don't work.
I think it also ties down to the culture that we grew up around, though.
Yeah.
Right. We grew up like I wore a Phillies crown. What year was it? It had to be like 2012, 2013 to the Puerto Rican Day Festival Parade. It had the P. You know what I'm saying? It was white, red, and blue. You know what I'm saying? So I think the culture that I grew up in Spanish Harlem was you got the MLB crown and you knew that you didn't want to get it the same color as the team, right?
Yeah.
I think MLB crowns were that's just how it was in the community. Like you can spice that up with a fit.
Especially if it's not your team. Especially if it's not your team.
And if it wasn't your team, like it was like also like another like, yeah, it's not even my team and I'm still killing y'all with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. It don't make sense, but like that was like the mindset, the young mindset.
No, it did.
You know what I'm saying? Like Colorado Rockies black with the purple, like killing it. But then when you think of NFL crowns, I mean, to be honest, NFL crowns were just Scully hats. Like you just had the NFL, you had the Giants hat because it was play football in the snow. You know what I'm saying? You had your NFL team and you had the team colors. That's it. That's all it was for me. And NBA was snapbacks. I think when I see an NBA crown that looks like a snapback, it does just change my perspective a little bit. I don't know about you guys.
Wait,
but,
does that make it? Does that make you not like it, or does that make you like it even more?
No, I like it. Like even when I think of
look.
When you look at the retro look and the retro colors, it was the team's colors at some point.
Right.
Correct.
When you look at the Memphis Grizzlies in that aqua bluish color, like you see that on a Memphis Grizzlies crown, it's gonna hit. It's not the color right now, but it was back in the day. And it's if it was a custom and it never was their color before, I don't know if it would hit the same. I don't know.
I see what you're saying.
I feel like we train, like everybody mind train when it comes to like NBA hats, or like when you look at a Lakers hat and you see purple and yellow, you're not looking for the Bulls colors, red and black. You're not looking for, like, I would understand if they did like that other jersey they did. They got the blue one with the white. An alternate. They got a hat like that. That'll be fire. But you're not looking for like a Dallas Mavericks type color on a Lakers hat. So I think we like trained our mind to do that, and it just take that one person to make
takes that one person to make it fire.
That's what it is.
I agree.
That one person.
All right, listen. Let's get back to the crowns. I love the questions. This is why I love having guests, because you guys, people bring so many different perspective and questions. Good topics to talk about, man. I love it, man. All right, real quick, let's get through this slide quick. We got a lot of hats here. We talked about mismatch patches. The only mismatch patch I really hate is when you have the losing team and the World Series that they lost in on the same hat. I feel it just doesn't make sense to me. Shout out to the Atlanta, the 99 patch. Shout out the Florida. I like this Florida and the Diamondbacks. We got this Houston on the bottom right, and then we got the Mexico league colors. Teams. How do you guys feel about the Mexico team colors? I know Mexico league teams. We spoke about it last week. Sakala was on the show, and he shared his thought. Vanessa shared her thought. I liked them. They didn't. What do you guys think? You guys like these?
I like the bottom one.
Like the bottom one? That's the logo I like too.
Like overall, I'm not a fan, but I respect it, and I feel like it needs to be done because it's a part of the culture. Like we have people that's Mexican and rather fully mixed, whatever the case may be, and this is I'm pretty sure something that's near and dear to them. So it should be a part of at all times.
Yeah, I feel exactly the same way. Like it's not my vibe, but like, yeah, let's do more of that.
I agree. I agree. I love the S logo on the bottom there. I gotta figure out the team.
Yeah.
I love to get my hand on one of those crowns. This real quick, I'm gonna show you guys the video of these.
I mean, doesn't it say in the video for the team, the Mexico one?
Yeah, I'll get the team right now. This Diamondbacks.
Oh,
D-backs,
crazy,
nice.
chrome white.
Nice.
Fire.
Okay, so someone said the S logo is Laguna Santos.
Laguna Santos.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is nice. This Diamondbacks is nice.
This is the side patch.
That jump
for the Atlanta,
but
on the Atlanta.
Damn, losing side patch, but yeah, nice. He colored nice color coding.
I want to see what the bottom is.
Nice
if
color
he shows
coding
it,
on that.
you gotta show it.
Looks
great.
great.
Yeah. Ooh,
nice Marlins. Ooh,
that
Marlins side
nice.
patch is crazy.
Very
that button.
Like that Marlins side patch.
That's a good hat, all in all, for real.
That's a good hat.
Yeah, that's fire.
I like this.
That's probably my favorite out the three.
Yeah. And then we had this Houston one.
Nah, that's my favorite. That one right there is. I'm basic, whatever. That junk clean.
You can't go wrong with black and brown. Can't go wrong.
I like the black. Yeah, this is the black and brown looks good on this.
And I don't think that's like a front logo you see often.
Nah, that front logo is different. The shooting star with the circle.
See, that's what I mean by the hook, because that circle around the star logo
is supposed to be like the
last year.
It makes sense.
Stuff like that to me is like that's fire. Like that's thinking outside the box.
Yeah, that's
instead of just one thing I hate with crowns is when it's still good, but when people get to the point where it's like, all right, this is this just because of the colors.
Yeah,
and that's cool.
Yeah.
But it's like, what more can you give me? Like that showing like the rope, man.
And what team is this one?
This is I want to say Chivas. It's the chrome white one, navy brim.
Yeah, this.
Oh, that's navy.
This
and it's a nice pink UV.
I like that side patch.
Yo, I got a hat with this combo.
This one
I did not love it.
Oh, you
like
see that again?
The like the John and then the navy. I ain't love it. I don't know.
Okay. Club Tijuana. I don't know how to pronounce it. XOLOS. My Spanish is not the best. I pronounce some words right, but this is cool. This one's cool. And then we got the Club America red. This is a red crown, black brim, pink UV as well.
Honestly, that's tough.
I do like the Mexico flag on the back, smaller.
America.
Like on that first on the Chivas crown. I did like the Chivas crown.
The Chivas crown was nice.
This is good for their demographic.
Yeah.
That logo is crazy.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yo. I like the little
on the top. That's clean.
The pinky.
Cholos, got Cholos. The XOLOS is Cholos. That's how you pronounce it. All right. Listen, man. Society this weekend. Tap in.
They got a team named the Cholos, bro. That's fire. That's fire.
Oh, I already
Capozzi.
know these Johns. Woo!
Crazy.
I'm ready.
This shit's crazy.
Yes, let's go.
Cap Boise. Shout out to them.
Hey, don't they got another one?
The other LA joint, they have two of them, I think.
It's like
Yeah,
a
there's
gray
a
one.
black one, and I
They-
think there's a gray one.
Let me see. I'm on their Instagram right now. This is what's on their Instagram.
So if you look up VAV fitteds.
Oh, Vav
Yeah,
Fitted?
right there.
Yeah, that's
I think he posted the gray one, right?
Yeah, he posted the gray one.
Yeah.
I caught his
They both
he did a
pinky.
Legend of Zelda themed Los Angeles John that I copped up too. But these might have to
These fire.
The LA, yeah, because I think we spoke about the LA last week. With Vav Fitteds. This one right here, the gray one.
Oh my gosh, this shit is mean, bro.
This is the one that's coming out,
hard,
I believe,
bro.
in store at 10 a.m.
That John's
Fire.
spicy.
I'm not gonna lie, this might
Hey,
have
great
to be
hard.
this might be my hat of the week right here.
Respectfully.
This
That black
joint
clean, but that
crazy.
gray hard, bro.
Side patch, pinky, good color scheme.
And the hook execution is crazy. Like
Yeah, that John is tasteful as fuck.
The,
I like
and
that
the
John.
purple look metallic because the way he did the color coding, the purple looked metallic on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He killed it.
Hey, shout out to him though. He
shout out to
been
Vav,
dropping
yo.
some shit. He been
Great
dropping-
job as always, Vav.
He dropped the Pop Smoke last year. I was trying to grab, sold out.
Yeah, this
Yeah, that was yep. Shout out to Vav. Shout out to Caps Boise. This one is Saturday, 10 a.m. In store, 2 p.m. online. Let's get to the next one. I'm sorry, y'all. I got like 15 minutes. I'm gonna try to get.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Do your thing, bro.
Yeah,
we good. We good.
Let's make sure you're good before wifey starts snapping.
Two more, 3 more.
There we go.
Stores. Had Dreams.
Astros.
That double.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that Astros fire.
I'm sorry, that Red Wings. I'm sure if I say doubles, that Red Wings is nasty.
That Red Wings is.
Yeah, that's clean for a.
Can you pull up the video on that one? That one look.
The Red Wings.
You just know.
I got you. Red Wings is.
All you gonna see is the shooing below.
That's
right. So this
the red metallic
is where I like
every
the
time.
hockey crowns because it seems like the actual logos and the color coding that you can do is different rules than the MLB joints. It feels like you have a lot more that you can do on that front logo, and you can do it with the team colors and metallics.
Cabrera, not yet, my
Yeah.
guy. We haven't took the crown legend.
That's the first Red Wings I've seen. That
Yeah,
joint
this is
hard.
fire.
It's a
This
few.
is fire.
So I think what it is the when they put the tape numbers together with the DST files for embroidery, hockey got a lot more detail, so it's more layers. So the more layers, they can change more. Where
They can change more
MLB is kind of it's so simple. Where it's like, all right, it's only 3 layers, so you only can do 3 colors, and that's it.
Oh, and then hockey, they got
He's spitting facts right now. He's giving y'all some info. This is
the
very
inside
true.
scoop.
Yeah, man. When y'all design it, y'all get y'all mids back. Make sure you pay attention to how many colors is where and what it say that it's doing, so you can know what to do for the future.
True. I think something Rome taught me about that is a good rule of thumb is just take a look at what the actual like original team logo or the side patch looks like, and that can kind of give you a good baseline of what colors are on the same layer or not.
This is key. If you guys like to design and be different and use colors in different places, the hockey hats you're gonna get away with it more than the MLB crowns. So do your research.
Some MLB could do it too. People just don't know. Like that Philly.
Or sometimes you gotta really fight with the rep.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's the biggest thing. The rep is just like you got some stores where they rep is like they down to earth and they're like, all right, cool, let's do it. You got some stores rep is like, no, I'm old school. We not changing nothing. We even gonna do it like this or we not doing it at all.
Look at this Brooklyn. I think this one is ready for Valentine's Day. I like this one.
Very
I
nice.
just hate that B.
That one's clean.
I like that.
This
they
is
put
the
blue
Boston
inside that,
B.
yo.
The Boston B.
I hate the Boston Brooklyn Dodgers.
You said the
Boston Brooklyn Dodgers.
We call this the Boston Brooklyn Dodgers because it's so close to the Boston B. But listen, it was Brooklyn Dodgers. I think they probably had their logo before the Red Sox.
Yeah, they did.
But
I just wish this. I wish this was the Brooklyn script. This would be so fire to me.
I like this, man. I like this.
Brooklyn script would have been nasty.
Yeah, Brooklyn script would have been insane.
I like that they didn't just go just with the pinks and reds and call it a day. They got that blue to kind of break it up.
Very clean. And this one seems, I don't know, sometimes we're seeing the chrome have the white inside, but this one has the black inside. So
black guts.
Wait.
Not the guts, you know, the like this joint.
Oh, the lining.
Yeah, the lining, which is weird. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what New Era's got going on.
that could be possibly older.
The Stros.
The Stros is nice.
Whole pack.
This one beautiful.
Fire.
All right, y'all.
Let's get to the next one.
Let's get to the next one. Shout out to Hat Dreams. I think my crown. Oh, well, yeah, I'm on the show, so I get to choose a crown this week. I think my crown is on this. My favorite crown. We'll see. Look back. Crown Legends. Here we go.
Oh my.
That's a nasty one.
Oh my gosh! Shout out Crown Legends, bro.
Yo,
nasty.
This
I
is
love
disgusting.
To see good Boston.
Clean and
Fire.
simple. We love to see it.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of Boston's haven't been done right lately.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boston kind of like in the beginning of last year, they was buzzing, and then they fell off towards the end of the year. And now we're starting to see a lot of good Bostons come out again.
Now we've seen a couple in the last few weeks.
I don't
I
think
it's brown with the navy.
think it's
Or
black.
No, I think
It
it's
might be
black.
black.
I think it's black.
Either
Brown and
way,
black.
I like it either way.
Yeah,
I like
either way it look good.
Bro,
Facts.
with that gold, Lord.
Yeah, that goal is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Nah, this is crazy. Nah, this joint nice.
Trying to see if they have a video of it. I can't find a video of it.
Cabrera, you work at Crown Legends, bro. Where's the video?
It's the hot chocolate,
We
right?
don't work at no damn Crown Legends.
Nah,
We don't even
That's
live in
hot
Boston.
chocolate.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's even more of a yeah.
Hot chocolate
that's
is
mean.
fire.
I'm gonna
That's
need
me.
that.
The cocoa.
See, and that's the shit I like. You could
Little,
go
little
to
shit
normal
like that.
Go the normal route and do a pink, red, and white or something along them lines, or go that route and it's like, all right, well, hot chocolate. I'm gonna put a spin on Valentine's Day and make it my own. That's sturdy, yo.
Fire. That's fire.
Listen, man, Crown Legends. This one is gonna be available on Saturday, the 15th as well, 2 p.m. Eastern time. You can also go to their website, shopcrownlegends.com. Shout out to Crown Legends in Boston, Massachusetts, holding it down for Boston.
Oh, Cabrera.
All right, they expired by the brown velvet Travis's. That's hard.
Fire. That's fire.
What do we have next? Hold on. Is this another store? Oh shit, My Fittest, New Jersey. I don't. That's why I couldn't tell because they always got like a million gazillion crowns.
Bro, you see what I mean though? You see what I mean when people say I'm getting tired of this logo, and then they just dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire logos for the Ducks. You could be tired of the Ducks logo all you want. They just dropped 6 fire ass Duck hats, bro. Like, come on, bro. When it's done right, it's done right. All 6 of these
I like that. I like.
And it's actually 7.
Oh yeah, 7.
No,
I didn't even
6.
see the
6.
last
I'm
few.
tripping. It's 6.
Oh
it's
yeah,
6.
yeah.
It's 6.
Okay.
That Pirates on the top left. I like that Pirates.
That's the PlayStation, John.
Yeah,
Bruh, don't
that's the
even
PlayStation
yo.
one.
I ain't getting my
That's
Philly,
fire.
so we don't gotta talk about it.
Listen. You know, shout out to our guy Melvin who goes up there to get us crowns. He let us down last weekend.
How y'all feel about that one in the middle though?
Let me get that.
What
Run
the
it.
one?
Run it.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
That
dude.
Houston?
That Yankees?
The Yankee right down there. At the
Main
bottom
event,
of the middle.
baby. Middle.
Watch, he about to show you how he feel about it.
It's not my thing.
It's a lighter one.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know if I'm rocking with that.
You got it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Ah.
I rock mine like this though.
I feel like that's just a New York type thing, low key, man.
It is. It
That's
definitely
a
is, honestly.
yo.
And I'm in Cali now, so I definitely can't wear this.
He hot as hell. He hot as hell.
This is just I
Automatically.
just did it for the culture. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. This one is I wanted the blue one, but my boy couldn't make it out there, man.
I
I
don't
didn't
see the
even peep it
culture.
had the side patch too. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fire,
that's
man. I mean, this is a lighter color. Me personally, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I think the hack community is getting to me, but I would have loved to see them do other teams. I would like to see other teams like
That's
this.
fair.
Me personally, I'm a big Yankee fan, but I would love to see them. Like it's gonna go crazy if they was to do other teams. Shout out to Mine for this, John Jay killing it, all these crowns. What do y'all
Beefing over
thinking? Y'all got a
Dodgers is
favorite crown
crazy.
y'all can see right now off the top of the head? What y'all think? Y'all
Give me
like
the
That Otani look
PlayStation.
nasty.
That duck's all the way to the right.
top right or
Yeah,
middle?
top right, top
I ain't
right.
even peeped that Otani.
Yeah,
Where
that
the
was
Otani?
That Dodgers with the like the melting Dodgers logo. That
Oh,
shit
next to
is
Otani,
mean too, bro.
is that red metallic?
might
Yeah,
be.
Julian, do the honest.
man,
wait,
there's a lot of good hats here. There's a lot of good hats here.
That's what I'm
Which
saying.
Yeah,
my bad. Which one we want to look at?
The Dodgers
The drippy
Dodgers?
with the dripping Dodgers.
Dodger script, blue
got you right
tonal
here.
crown.
I don't like
Can
it.
you
I
go
don't
back
like
to the
it as
first
much.
one?
I don't like it as much.
It's decent.
Oh,
I
is
thought it
that
was
like
dripping. It's
suede?
more like splattered.
classic baddie.
It's
Oh no,
different
that's not
though.
suede.
It
My
is
bad.
different though. It is different.
Yeah.
Ooh,
The glow.
ooh, low.
That's fire. Okay,
I like
I
the
like
glow.
I like it.
And
I
this
like it.
new era
Glow's
stitching
nice.
is
Got the chain
different,
stitch or
man.
whatever.
This new era stitching is different. When you guys see the photo, it looks different.
Yeah.
These are the things. These are the things that certain stores that I'm
The
like,
green.
It's all about the details.
this was the crown, the Ducks joint.
Yeah, that joint fire.
That's a solid, John.
That's good. That's good.
I like that. I
Nice,
like
Hey,
the
yo.
shield.
nice.
Yo, I'm looking
That's
at
good.
shields like I look at baddies. It's gotta be fire, bro. And the shields is hitting.
Yeah, I feel like the shield has just a little
Yeah,
bit more. It's got a little bit more to play around with than the baddie.
The pinky on
Yes.
that actually stupid.
Hey, who is this? I might
Yo,
grab
the one with
This,
the piping?
this, pack it up. He's
Nah,
not
I
there
can't,
anymore.
bro. This is not it, bro.
Hey,
Pack it
yo,
up.
We don't
He's
even
on the
need
Mets
to talk
now.
about this one.
I'm gonna
This
just
is
put
not
a
it.
pause on the play
The one with the
beforehand.
piping is fire.
If you go back to that New York,
Oof.
Wabro kicked up.
Hey yo,
Which one?
I said it's gonna be a pause on the play. I've made my peace with it.
He
Go
said pause
ahead.
on the play.
Why he kicked up a little bit though?
He
Look at
is.
Hey, yo.
That's Kyle Lowry on the hat. That's Kyle Lowry.
Yo, I'm out of here.
Hey, did y'all see the GIF?
Have a good night, bye.
It's over.
Did y'all see the GIF on the side?
I think
Yeah, I saw that, John.
I think that one's out of place. I feel like that one's a little out of place.
See, that's crazy. This is crazy to me.
I
Low.
kind of like this one.
This
I
the
honestly would've liked it a
material.
lot more.
Y'all don't
just
like the
with
material on this one?
I kind of
What
like it.
material- what
without the
material is it?
patches,
Yeah, without the
that
patches,
would be
this
cool
would have
with
been
it.
tough.
I like the patches, bro. This
Bro, it
kinda-
remind me of
it's
them
different.
old school when they came out with the jackets and the denim. They had the teams all over
Oh, bro, with
Fire.
all the patches.
it. Yeah, that was not it.
That's what I thought. It wasn't it at the time that shit was fire.
At the time, it was hard. I ain't gonna hold you. I had a pair of the denim.
Let me ask you.
Bring
You
back
had
nostalgia right here.
you had the jeans and the jean jacket with all the NBA logos.
I had denim. I ain't had the jacket. I had the jeans though.
Yeah, my pops. I remember my pops going to pick it up from the cleaners who put everything on there.
Yeah, bro, with like a 4X t-shirt when I really wear a medium.
Matter of fact,
I really wear a
let me
medium.
stop that, John. Just take the patches off with my little de-threader tool.
That's funny. Wait, say that again.
I said, yeah, let me get that New York John. I'm gonna just take the patches off with my little de-threader tool.
I think with the Zacto knife, I think it'll work, bro. I think this crown is a dope crown. If you want to take the patches off, it'll work, bro.
I'm down.
Be a nice video. That'd be fire. Listen, shout out to My Fitteds. They do crazy crowns.
They do.
Out of the box. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that is different all the time, man. I think this is the last slide.
Yeah, Nationals hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nationals is solid.
Yeah, this is the last shoe size. Sorry, I think I'm on coffee chat. This is the last hat slide.
Hell no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Oh, my bad.
And Mel was saying you thought.
I mean, all I'm saying, right? This is gonna be a good topic.
That's an instant cop. I don't care what anybody
I can't do it because aren't all those Jones the stitch on patch?
So, yes, I have.
No,
I started
but-
collecting them 2 years ago, but the left one is Capo's hat. Correct. For the detailing.
No.
Which one? I thought one of these was Capo's.
Nah. This is just here because Jordan wanted to talk about like the patch itself, not like the hat, just the patch. What y'all think about the patch? How y'all
Patch on the
dig it?
left.
It's cool.
It's solid. I like the fact that it's brown.
Capo said negative.
I'd own one simply because we won the Super Bowl to have one in my collection.
Yeah.
But like even when that becomes like an official patch that can get embroidered, I'm not putting it on nothing, designing nothing. It can say where it's at.
Yeah. This is a fan hat. This is what we call a fan hat on the show. And it's okay to have fan hats.
Patch,
you know
just the patch though, just.
Yeah.
Next slide.
Yeah.
All right, next slide.
Super Bowl patches of the past was like a tease into what they give us nowadays.
Oh shoot!
Oh, these are clean.
Damn, we got man hats. Oh my god,
Stompers is crazy.
That Stompers is.
This is the only store I put.
Stompers is nuts, bro.
Damn, I forgot about Cats Unlimited shit.
I just seen it like
is
today.
really crazy.
You might want to go on the Insta because their videos are so bad. Sorry.
Oh no.
Damn.
I apologize. Like I can't take a screenshot of that. How?
That's wicked too.
That J's. Oh.
The J's is nice.
Ew.
That's a clean J's. But that Stomper.
Nah, that Stompers is the one.
Yo, shout out to Twin. Fire.
Yeah, that's good work right there.
Yeah,
And then curved. Curved, they got like twice as better.
With the green brim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good work right there.
Wait, I'm very confused.
About that.
Is that a Sailor Moon inspired John, or did he just feel like adding that in there? I was confused for a second.
The Rebellion Stomper is what it's called.
Yeah.
Is that tied to Sailor Moon?
Nah, I just saw like the Sailor Moon wand pop in there, but if that's Rebellion as in like, I don't know, Devil May Cry, then that's tough.
The color blocking on it is incredible to me. I love it. I love the color blocking.
Nah.
I wish that
red, silver, black.
I know how I feel about that.
I don't even know. I really don't even know what I'm picking for hat of the week, yo. Like this is crazy.
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. It's
This
gonna be a tough week.
get out and going crazy.
Yeah, I'm biased. I already got my mom made up.
All right, what else we got? We got another hat after this.
Yo, can we disregard what you just said and look at the comments?
What happened? Rumor
Can we get
has
some
it
thoughts?
Capo will be at the Caps and Curveballs NY pop up. I'm crying. I hope he is.
He's like, he gonna be outside.
I hope everyone is, man. We really want the entire community to pop out for that. But I think Justin will get to that towards the end of the show. I want to get I want to get to talking with our guests. Do we have a?
Let's get right into it.
Them?
Nah, let's just get right into it. Let's do the 6 squares or whatever.
All right, let's do it.
You about to leave?
I have to, yeah.
Yeah, we good. We good.
You guys got Rome. You have all the crowns, correct?
Yeah, for the pack.
You guys have all the crowns for the pack because we'll get you. Justin can put you guys on the big screen and stuff like that and show off the hats, and then we want to talk about it really quick. We still good. Sure. We still good on time. I just gotta head out, y'all. I got dinner reservations. I'm sorry.
Go enjoy the V-Day with your wifey, man.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. We got to definitely do this again.
Have a good night.
It's been fun. I'm gonna tip my crown really quick to you guys for joining the show. Already just having fun today, talking about crowns. I'm excited for your drop. It's more than just hats that drop, and I know you guys will speak more on it in the coming moments right now. So I'll see y'all later.
Peace, bro.
Peace.
Hey, so let's get right into it. I want you guys to show off your hats. I want you guys to talk about it. The inspos. It's Black History Month, so I would love for you guys to talk if y'all want to, however in depth y'all want to go. This is one of those times that we just really like to just sit back and let you guys take over from here. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all joining us this week. So let's get into your hats. Well, what you guys got coming out this weekend? I know you guys already kind of showed them off, but let's talk about it.
Yeah, so it's just we wanted to put something together, and like the guys, they know me. I'll a lot of times have an idea, but I'm not stingy with the ideas. And it was
I
like,
feel you.
it's something that I could, it's like, all right, can I do this? Yes. But would I want to share this moment with my homies? And the answer was like, well, hell yeah. And that turned into like, okay, well, I have an idea, but I don't want it to be my idea. Let me put a group of guys together and then talk to them about how they feel about the idea and how can we all to cohesively advance it to make it something that now is all of ours.
Word.
And we did that, which was just, yo, we love like when we see an Obama hat or a Jordan hat and all these black icons for Black History Month. We were like, well, what about the other people that's not talked about enough or often that are equally as important to the culture as a whole? So we made it our mission to make sure that we did the hooks around people that where you might have to Google them or be educated on it, but the impact that they have on where we are today is significant. And then we just came up with the 4 people. I'll let everybody speak on theirs individually, and I'll kind of touch base on Fresh Hat since you couldn't be here. But mine, like I knew I wanted to do a Phillies hat, and I'm just like, well, what embodies Phillies and Philadelphia as a whole? So I went with the guy on Bluford because he's an astronaut, first black astronaut, and he's from Philadelphia, which just made everything make sense. And it was like multiple ways to go about it, but I'm just like, yo, it's this iconic picture that's in West Philly that when you look him up, it's the first picture to pop up. I'm like, it's him and is older him in his flight jacket. And I'm like, how can I take that and make it into a hat? And I'm just like, okay, cool. The orange, the black. What about the patches? I'm like, well, guess what? It's a flight jacket, so it has a bunch of different patches on it. And then I'm like, well, I made an American flag looking Batterman, and I'm just like, it's not hitting the same. You know what? I'll put the American flag on it because that's on all the patches on the flight jacket. And then just bouncing the ideas off the guys for feedback. And we just was like, yo, like, this is it. Because there was other options. And like, no, like this one right here, this is it. And I'm never the person that's too good to be like, well, this is my idea. This is what I want to do. I don't care what nobody else thinks. Like that's never me. It's just like, yo, I want the constructive feedback and the criticism so that way I can make it better. And then I'm constantly getting better and learning because maybe I missed something that, somebody else might have peeped. And then they brought it to my attention. I'm like, damn, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Like, sometimes guys are like, maybe we should change this to off-white instead of, Snow White. And I'm just like, well, why was that? Oh, okay, I get it because that's going to contrast better with the 3. You know what? I appreciate you, bro. Thanks. Go make the change. And I'm like, damn, now this is the one. And then just putting that together and then hearing the ideas that the other guys had of what they wanted to do and who they wanted to do. I'm just like, this is the vision that I had when I first wanted to put it together. And I'm like, this is now telling me that I picked the right people. You know what I mean? And then from there, it was just the message behind it. We just wanted to have it where as though a story can be told with the hat. And we were hoping that the people that were like highly educated knew who we were talking about. But it was like, if you didn't know, we want you to go Google it. We want you to go look up this person and be like, oh, damn, they did this. They did that. That's fire. Then you can go back and then look at the hat and be like, yo, I like the colors. But now I really, really appreciate it because I know what this hat embodies and who it's modeled after and what that person did for Black history, which is American history. You feel me?
I think the biggest thing about this, like you said, is you guys not necessarily targeting, but you guys coming up with hooks that wasn't the most like known. And I think that's really dope because I think in the culture that we in with you guys designing hats, having somebody look at a hat and look at the hook and say, who is that? Or let me look this up, and having that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's an incredible thing. That's an incredible mindset to have that people are now gonna, through hats, think about that, through hats, through your design, people are gonna learn about somebody that they probably never talked about in their history class. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really so fire. And that's why we can really appreciate having designers come up here and talk about, what their hats mean to them. And I think, I really appreciate you guys for coming out and doing that because I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Giving a history lesson with a hat that's supposed to be just something that we wear for fashion, that unmatched.
Appreciate that, bro. And now, of course, I'll let the guys like speak more on like their design and how they came with that.
Okay, so who we got showing off the crown next?
I'll go ahead and rock my little crowny crown over. Oh, I'm on the big screen. So we have this Brooklyn Dodgers for good old Shirley Chisholm. Shirley Chisholm was the first African American woman to run for the office of president. At the time when I was working on this, I thought it would be really poignant to run that one simply because Kamala was in the running at the time. So I thought, you know what? It would be super dope for once we get our first female president of the United States, who is also a woman of color, that, we dropped this hat around the same time. That didn't happen, but I still think the message is very important around that. We got the burgundy and the burnt wood, because this fit is actually based off of an outfit that was worn in the biopic titled Shirley, about her life. The actress Regina King wore like it was a burgundy sweatshirt with a brown vest, and then we've got a lot of the metallics in the side patch, as well as the burgundy and some of the black. Just to represent how gold is often associated with like number one, and I think she definitely deserves that place. For the baddie, we've got the metallic gold again, but we've also got metallic iris, just to kind of represent the pearls that were significantly worn around that time. So that is my take on that. That was my take. Oh, also Brooklyn, because she's from Brooklyn. Heyo.
Okay. And
Okay.
before we get to the next one, what made you? I guess why was this your choice? I would like to know that.
So, like I said, at the time I was thinking about, who should I choose? We still had Kamala and Trump both majorly in the running for president. So I was like, all right, by the time these hats drop, we'll have had, our president in office. Originally this was supposed to be released as like a nod to like, all right, Kamala, technically this one's kind of also for you, but that did not come to pass. And also shout out to my pops, because he put me on to Shirley Chisholm. He's like super well versed in Black history, so I had a lot of conversations about potential candidates for who the hook could be in relation to. So yeah.
Listen, again, another incredible hook. The hat is good. I already like the color blocking and the way the hat looks before you said the hook. And I think that's always a really good combo to have, having a hat that looks great even before you show off or talk about the hook. Again, another person in history that I personally didn't know about. So I appreciate you for giving me that, lesson and the audience that we have today. Hey man, really good hat. We like this one a lot.
Appreciate you, man. I like it a lot too, and I hope everyone else who's watching enjoys it as well.
Facts. Next, we'll get Sean in here.
What's going on, man? So my one is we got the Cassius Clay Cubs, and mine's is really it's two things, man. So it's a Chicago, because I want to give thanks to Chicago. I do YouTube and all that, and they showed me love on my YouTube. Like when I go down there, I record the drops at Berdeen's, and shout out my boy 215, he was on there too. But yeah, I go down there, they show me love, all types of stuff. So I did mine's on Cassius Clay, because Cassius Clay, he was born in Kentucky, but when he got to like that age, he traveled to Chicago so he could work on like being a Muslim, and he also was boxing there and stuff like that, using their gyms and stuff. But he also moved there so he could, stop the violence over in Chicago, help stop the violence. And I felt like that was a big thing, because they showed him love just like they showed me love. So I decided to do Cassius Clay, and then on top of that, I've always been a big fan of Cassius Clay, even though Muhammad Ali, even though he was fighting before I was, born. I'm one of those people who go back and watch like old fights or go back and watch old Jordan games and stuff like that. So I'm one of those, but I've always been an Ali fan. I watched the movie as a kid. My dad used to wake us up, watching that in the morning. And, that's what we was watching in the morning, eating ramen noodles, watching Ali type shit. So I've always been a big fan of Ali, but let's get into the crown, man. We got the C for the Cubs and Cassius Clay, Cubs. Then we'll move over. We got the World Series. This is one of the biggest parts of the crown. So the Cubs won the World Series in 06, and then Ali passed away in 06. So I bought that on there. Pretty much we got the colors from Ali, one of his suits. We got the colors from one of his suits. And this Batterman, I picked this Batterman because as a kid, when I wore fitteds, this was the Batterman that I seen the most. So I wanted to keep it like a classic type vibe when we didn't have a side patch on the fitteds. So that was the vibe I was trying to keep with it. And then we got the tonal. They changed the tonal. I think I had it white, but yeah, my boy Rome put in on the tonal, and I changed it because this is my first crown. Shout out my boy Rome for putting me on. Actually, this is at legit. This is the first crown I whipped up, and I already had it in the tuck. And when Rome hit me for the opportunity, I sent him that, but Rome had a different idea for Black History, and I love the idea that he had. And I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if he's gonna do it like later or something like that. But it was a crazy, crazy idea, and I whipped up something for that right quick. But they love that one, and then I sent this one, and they was like, "Go with that Cassius Clay Cubs." So definitely tapped in with the Cassius.
Okay. So for the people who might be confused, right, or people in the audience who don't really, they hear you say Cassius Clay and then they hear you say
Cassius
Muhammad
Clay?
Ali. You know what I'm saying? Can you explain how the name and the situation? Because I know that there even is a little bit of controversy tied to it sometimes. So I would like to hear what you guys' perspective on this is.
Okay, so Cassius Clay was the name he was born with, but Muhammad Ali, once when he got like spiritual and got into like the Muslim words and stuff like that, he went and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. So people would call him Cassius, and he'll say my name, like say my real name, like I changed my name. My name's Muhammad Ali. That's what started a lot of these fights that he got into. So I want to say Frazier. Was it Joe Frazier? It was one of them who wouldn't say his name. And the dude was like, last time you told me your name was Cassius Clay, but he changed his name to Muhammad Ali. So he would get mad at that. That also plays into what he also did for Black History. He he got drafted for the Army, right? And Ali said, first off, they would call him Cassius Clay. So that's one, mess up. He Muslim. My name is Muhammad Ali. Then two, Muhammad Ali said he had a speech where he said, why would I go fight in Vietnam for a country who not fighting for me here? Why would I go fight in Vietnam for a country where I don't feel safe? Y'all the other skin tone is, like my oppressor. Once when y'all calling me the N-word, or once when y'all, beating on me because the police want to bring me in for something I didn't do tight, So yeah, that's where Muhammad Ali and then Cassius Clay why it's like separate.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. And like I said, it's definitely something that we in case anybody didn't know, I knew the history of the name as well. And so I was always curious to see, how people feel about it. And because I've seen other hooks on it. I've seen, a couple other people who've done hooks on it. Not Chicago, though. This is the first one I've seen from Chicago. And I like the way you hooked it to Chicago. That makes sense to me. So I appreciate that again. You know what I'm saying? What was it?
Oh, I said thank you.
Oh, yeah. Of course, like I said, anytime we can have people come up here and really talk about, what I'm saying, their hat and really break it down. Some of these hats, again, this is something that we do as a hobby. Most of us, we know that some people get paid for it, but a lot of us do it as hobbies. We design hats, and like 215 has said or talked about earlier, I really do love when we have certain hooks that tie into certain things that you won't even think about. Like something as simple as a colorway, something as simple as a side patch from a certain year. You know what I'm saying? And it really has motivated me and inspired me. And every time I make a crown now, I'm the same way. I'm looking at certain years for certain things in history. And, it's because of creators like you guys who really inspired that. And it's just such a deeper meaning with Black History Month. And like I said, that whole just concept that you guys came up with, I really, really love it. Like, I think anytime you can educate people with a something that we consider, like I said, mainly just fashion, it can't get no better than that. Especially because it's just hats are it's really worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see we got people in here a lot of times from Australia, the UK, Europe. And so now when somebody stumbles upon hats who probably have no idea about any of these things, like there's probably people out there who didn't know Cassius Clay. You know what I mean? I know the astronaut and the president. I didn't know at all. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm well versed in history, and I'm I try to be as educated as possible. But for you guys, oof, what you got there?
Yeah, so Fresh, he couldn't be here, but he
talk about it. I forgot you guys had one more.
He did it with so Clarence Avant, known as the Black Godfather.
Okay.
He has put so many people on that we know and love as far as like in music, politics, and so much more that you can tell that Will Cameron just checked. But it's like he's a key example of somebody being in the public eye, but also behind the scenes on so many things. So he was known for what he was known for, mainly in the music industry.
Yeah.
But he was like so much more than that. And we wouldn't have so many people that have made classics in all industries today if it wasn't for him. And he's not originally from LA, but he eventually moved to LA, and that's where he passed away in LA in 2023. And the hat is modeled after Netflix did a film on him, and the cover is that off-white color with black and red. So what he did was he did the colors firstly on the hat itself, and then the side patch just to tie in everything that matches up with the cover to kind of keep it authentic to everything that we did. And then you kind of notice when we talk about the hooks how Diane Bluford was from Philadelphia, Phillies. Shirley Chisholm was from Brooklyn. Cassius Clay wasn't from Chicago, but that's where he ended up passing away, where he moved to. So Cubs. Same thing with Clarence Avant, LA, because he's not from there, but that's where he eventually moved to and passed away. And he's also a very huge Hollywood icon, which is in LA. So like, it's so many, not hidden gems, but it's kind of like when you look at this pack, everything was thought about down to the very detail where it may not show in the hat, but even like the story behind it, everything connects somehow. And we just wanted to make sure that every person that we picked also played a different role in Black history and the culture. So it wasn't just like all musicians or all actors or, all scientists. It was like everybody had something different, like political, Shirley Chisholm, promoting the youth and technology moving forward, Guy in Bluford, because he was an astronaut. He has so many different awards that most people would only dream of having, and he has like all of them. And then you talk about Muhammad Ali, which was a mixture of like politics and civil rights and everything. And then you get into Clarence, where we talk about, you know, people of color being blackballed in the industry and stuff like that. And he was one of the people pushing to make sure that they were included. So, you know, like everything with the packages comes together, and I'm happy that it was put together with the people that we have.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And can you show up the LA one more time? Because I kind of put you on the screen a little late with it.
No, I got you. So we show it again.
Yeah, that joint is clean.
So Chrome Dome with the black and red. I think I'm pretty sure that's metallic red and metallic black pearl. Shout out to New Era actually using black pearl instead of pewter. Daddy. And then we got the patch, iris outline, got a little green in there, metallic red.
Yeah, like I said, the thing I like about this pack is the fact that they're all good hats even without the hook. And I think that's always a good thing, because the initial look of the hat is going to draw people in. And then you guys from y'all post and all that is going to get people to actually learn the history behind it.
Yeah, you know, that was the biggest intention. So I'm glad. It's like, you know how it is. Like you have your idea of what something is, and then you put it out there, and you hoping that people receive it the way that you want it to be. And just looking at like my post when Berdeen's posted, he kind of gave like a little history of it, and then when Will posted his and Deshaun posted his, and it was like, I'm looking through the comments constantly, and I'm like, yo, this is what we wanted. We wanted people to be looking at it like not just as a good hat, that they're actually acknowledging like, yo, this is a good hat, but I love the story even more. And I was like, we were like, oh, it's Black history. Like, we don't necessarily not care about the hats, but the hat is secondary.
Exactly.
Like, we want the culture being pushed forward first.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't want to, you know, again, we love the story behind it, but what about the drop? So is Birdie Saturday? What's the times online in the store? I just want everybody to understand how they can get their hands on these.
So to be Birdeen's Saturday, I'm pretty sure 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in store, and then remaining stock will go online at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard.
Okay. And so with that, do you? I never really been to Chicago or Birdeen's. Do you suspect that it's going to make it online, or is it going to be 50-50? You're not sure?
I'm not sure. Like, so I feel like from the following that we all have, it's kind of from everywhere. So I know for a fact that a lot of people are looking for it to go online.
So they're going to wait for that online. They're not. That's good.
Chicago.
No, that's good. That's a good thing.
But the Chicago crowd, like, I do have a good support system there. Like, when I had my pop-up out there, like, the love was phenomenal. And some of the hats did make it to online, but by the time they made it online, that was where the second half of the world supporters were able to get in.
So you better be there at 5:59.
Yeah, so it's like when they go online, it's like whatever's left, get to it. And then we also kept early access to a minimum with these.
Yeah.
Because we were just like, you know what? Like, this is something where we want the people that want them to actually have them. So it's like, yeah, we always keep the early access where there's plenty left for the public. But this is one of them who was like, yo, close family and friends, that's it. Let it go to the public, because we want to make sure that this is something special and that everybody that wants to touch can touch.
Word. And again, we love that. So before we wrap up the show, we 2 hours in. I would like to know, do you guys have any other plans, any other drops coming soon y'all can talk about? Any of those things that we could tell our people, so that they could continue to show love and follow you guys?
So I know I got kind of maybe almost too much under my belt right now.
Got you.
But I got a lot of stuff, a lot of drops coming. I won't name the stores because I know they kind of want it to be like a surprise that I'm working with them type time. But like I know I kind of teased this hat on my story once, but in black and white. But I'll show it now, and I know Julian is waiting for this, but it's a Yankee. It's coming.
Crazy.
It's
that 99 is incredible.
It's tied to Cat's Deli over in New York, which is obviously a very popular, infamous deli. Got the burnt wood brim, black button, green. And it's like when you look at the store, it's brick and mortar. The outside is brick. That's where the brown comes from. The Cat's Deli sign is white and red. And over time, it kind of got that yellowish look. So I didn't go with optic white. I went with the off-white.
Yeah.
And then the side patch is pretty much, when you look into the store, all the neon that they have in the windows and inside to mark off the sections goes with that. And then they have a sign right in the front window, which is that the usual red and green neon. So it all just ties together. And that's coming with another hat from Cougs, Duffel Bag Cougs. It's a pack I'm doing with him. I'm gonna let him take the time to talk about his
I hope he got a Met coming out.
So I can say it is a Mets.
Okay, good.
It's a Mets, but I won't get into what it looks like or like
anything
like that. I'll let him reveal that.
When is that drop happening? Can you say like a approximate?
So we definitely dropping it next month. Probably early next month.
Okay. The only reason I asked is because me and Duffel Bags had a conversation. I would love to get him on the show, so I would love to kind of line it up for that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. Even if you want to maybe join him as well, that'd be fire.
Yeah, I think he'll definitely love that. It'll definitely be next month. We didn't do it this month. I know a home game. It'll be dropping with a home game as well.
Okay.
So I know they got a lot going on this month, as we saw that Fire 4-pack that they got coming out, and you know they always dropping heat. So this is just something we decided to, let's not try to just keep pushing stuff out. Like, let's be intentional with it. So we just like, all right, you know, like, haven't really shown it much, so let's just do it next month and keep the ball rolling.
Word. What about Deshaun road tree? I mean, second tree. Do you guys have anything y'all would like to discuss or?
I know I don't have any drops coming up right now. I'm just in the stages of mocking up, designing anything my little heart desires to mock up. I'm a huge fan of like vintage video games, so I'm drawing a bunch of inspo from that. And
you know what's crazy?
Whatever happens.
Will has very bad memory. Well, you have a drop coming up. Not maybe like right now, but you have a drop with a whole group of people.
What? Okay. All right. So
getting a drop is insane.
I mean, you ain't got to get into what it is, but you do got to drop.
Crazy.
So I do have a drop coming up. I am excited about it, even though I forgot about it.
Damn, Rome put him on the spot. Dude, that's crazy.
I have a drop coming up. I'm excited about it. I won't give too much away. I believe it is at Renarts. Very much excited for the whole gang to be in on this one. I believe it's a 5-pack, a little fiver.
Can you say teams at least?
Teams. Mine is, I know mine for a fact is the Indians. That's all I can say on that. I'm excited. That's one of my favorites. Teams to mock up and design hats around. I believe I have like one other mock up that like is somewhere in the ether. Maybe it'll get made eventually. I would love that. But happy to have this one on the table, doing something a little different for the UV. And yeah, I'm excited, even though I forgot about it.
Yeah, this is one of them drops where we'll tell y'all off the live type time.
I feel you.
We can't just disclose it to the public right now.
Yeah.
So with me, this is my first drop, so I guess this kind of like testing the waters type joint. But I don't have anything dropping right now. But I have decided after this, big ups to Ron for real, because I've decided that I'm not just going to jump at any hat design opportunity. I want to actually tell a story with every hat drop that I do, because this one came out good. And I feel like when we chopped it up in like the group chat, we had a thing to where we had younger people who was like, they didn't know anything about like the people we picked. So like a Cassius Clay, like the younger generation, especially of black kids, they don't know Cassius Clay. So I would like to keep telling black stories or black history stories, or stories about black people with hats. So I cooked up another joint right now. I just say, if I drop it, I want to go to New York with it. So
Okay. Word.
Okay.
Hey, we love it. Also, I want to non-hat related. I know this is a hat podcast, but you guys, you say you do YouTube, Second Tree. I know you say you got other stuff going on too. Is there anything y'all want to shout out? Maybe non-hat related, if people just want to check y'all out.
Yeah, I'm the Second Tree on pretty much all social media. YouTube, Instagram. I'm also on Twitch as the Second Stream, STREEM.
I like that.
So feel free to check me out. I'm everywhere, even places that I forget I am.
Hey yo.
uh,
My end, I'm me. If you don't know who I am, then you doing bad.
Deshaun, what you got?
And then with me, I'm Fly Life Jesus on Instagram. That's where all my fitted stuff is. If you know me personally, I am Jesus. It's kind of boring over there, so go kick it at the fitted Instagram. And then on YouTube, it's Fly Life Jesus, man. We finna get back into the Berdines vlogs and all of that whenever they start dropping a little more in stores type, But yeah, we coming back, man.
Hopefully we can get we do a lot of vlogs too on our YouTube. Hopefully one day we can get you on a collabs, some type of collab for the YouTube. That'd be dope as hell. We definitely want to plan to try to do some type of Chicago visit, maybe in the form of a drop if we get the opportunity. But even if not, just to do we love to do different states and go to different hat stores around. So that will hopefully be something we could do one day.
Sure.
All right. So you already know, listen, we're 2 hours into the show. We appreciate you guys coming on the show. So if you guys, I don't know how often you guys have got to watch, but at the end of the show, we like to do, like Julian did right before he left, we love to tip our cap. For those who don't know what that means, tipping your cap is just a sport expression. It's just a sport expression for, giving props. It could be anything. It could be the guy who helped you out at the grocery store. It could be, it don't matter. Anybody you want to tip your cap to, now is your time. We always start with our young bull. We're gonna let him take the mic away. What you got for us?
My bad, bro. My these Johns been bothering me, but yo, tipping my cap to the Sean, man. To Will, to Jerome coming on the show. Hope you guys have a good drop this weekend. Southern John's out. Shout out to Rome on that EA for this, John. This was one of them. So go grab you one if you can.
If you can, you're right. If you can. Deshaun, what you got?
So I'm gonna tip my hat to my brother Rome, man. Thank you for making me a part of this meaningful pack, bro. It really meant a lot, especially since it's my first cap, and you definitely put me on a lot, my boy. So thank you.
Word. Second Tree, what you got?
Oh, it's me, and I'm not on mute. Look at that. I'm making progress, guys. I'm gonna tip my cap to the homie Rome. He has also put me on to many a good opportunity. I believe everyone should have a friend like him, a bro, because who else is going to remind you when you have a drop and you forgot about it?
Exactly.
Among the many other things I forget. But yeah, I tip my hat to you, sir. Father Time, creator of the universe.
Hey, yo, here y'all go.
Got you. 215, what you got, bro?
So I tip my hat to everyone that's tuned in to the stream, and to my brothers that here or not from the show and on the pack. just appreciate you guys for always being for community and pushing that forward. Because like I said, we always look at the community and there's a huge harping on all the negative that takes place, which it does happen, and we can't deny that.
Yep.
But it's so much more good than negative. And I like that you guys always keep it real and push a positive vibe and not let other things kind of get in the way of that.
Right, word. Appreciate it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Again, I'm gonna tip my cap to you guys for joining the show, the history, the knowledge that you guys are spreading. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a wonderful thing. I think more people should do that when they're creating crowns. You know what I'm saying? Spread that message, spread that knowledge. It's very important to the world that we growing up in. Shout out to my guys who couldn't be here. Shout out to Vanessa. You know, everybody got real world stuff going on, but we're gonna continue to show up every single week as much as we can. Y'all see, I'm in a hotel room in Texas. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing here? You know what I'm saying? But that's how we got to move sometimes. I want to tip my cap to Niche Talk. You know what I'm saying? That's the podcast that Roan does. It's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's similar, but we kind of do coffee chat, which is just kind of what they do there. They talk about fits, shoes, all types of stuff, all types of cultural stuff. Go ahead and check that out. You know, one thing I could appreciate about you guys when I first joined the community was you guys were always very high on quality and just you take something that's simple as a hat and you make it an art. You know what I'm saying? And you guys really did inspire me when I first started coming up making hat videos, to have a nice background, to get a nice camera, to get the microphones. Like that, you guys are the first ones I seen really doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I always say I'm never afraid to admit, you know what I'm saying, when I could follow in somebody's footsteps. And I would say, yeah, I definitely led the way in that category. Shout out to all the guys, Chris, you know, Stefan, and all those guys who do all those content. So I really appreciate it. Like you guys seen in the comments, we have a drop coming out in June, second week of June. We could say it's at Renard's, so be ready for that. The Philly boys, including Roan, Capo, and our Philly guys, they got a drop coming out. More info is coming out on that. We appreciate everybody who tuned into the show tonight. You already know it's the Caps and Curveballs family. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all on Sunday for coffee chat. And if not, we'll see y'all next week. Peace, everybody.
Deuces.